Hey, Chiquina. Hey, Miss B. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. You are the first people in the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for coming. We're going to do this super quick. We got some rain coming through, and I ain't taking all of this in my house just to bring it back out to take it to where it's going to be living for the next couple of weeks. So, I figured we'd do this from the trunk of the vehicle. If you know, you know. How's everybody doing today? For those of you who are not aware, my name is Esther Marie. I am coming to you with a clearance haul today. I am a gift basket designer, amongst other things, and that requires me to pick up items from time to time. So that's what we did. I've been shopping for a couple of days now, and I thought I would bring you guys in and show you what it is I actually bought. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm actually here. Yeah, we've been having a lot of weather. I don't know about you guys. Shortly after I got off live with you yesterday while we were shopping, when I was showing you the clouds and stuff, yeah, we got quarter size hail for probably about, I'd say 30 to 45 minutes. I don't see any damage to my vehicle, but then again, it's been raining majority of the time since then, so I really haven't had a chance to look. But it is what it is. Nevertheless, we've been shopping in and out of the rain, and I thought I would show you some of the stuff that I got. Let's see, who do we have here? Hey, Beatrice. Hey, Sally Barlow. Even to keep the live going, coming, I know, right? Often occasions. Hey, how are you? Chiquina says, wow, I know, right? Yeah, it was quite the event. So, nevertheless, I have some items. I'm finna run through these really quickly, and then I guess we'll go inside and talk about them if I need to. I actually think there's some stuff in the back seat because, yeah, I think there's some stuff back there. But we're gonna go with what we have. I got the chat pulled up over here on this other phone, so let's do it. What are they doing? Something blew up. Oh, it's okay. It's from a firefighter, I think. Which, whatever. Anyway, primarily what I ended up getting were backpacks and little kid accessories, things to go with bundles and toys and other character items that I already have. So I picked these up. Um, hey, Anita, welcome to the live. I picked these up, and I will try to at least go over the pricing of them with you. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be able to remember everything. I do have my receipts here. Let me take that out. This is where it all began. This Lanky Ox backpack. It's a little mini backpack, but I saw it hanging on the shelf, and it had a $5 price tag on it. So I scanned it with my handy dandy app, and it showed up. Are you going to clear up for the people? Are you going to clear up? Clear up? Maybe. Clear up. Anyway, I scanned it for the people. This should be on the lives that I'm going to be releasing. I did 2 or 3 lives, and they've all been put private because I was trying to get some stuff before it was depleted. So now that I'm done with my shopping. I'll go ahead and that out, and we definitely have a lot clearer visuals, UPCs during those videos and lives because I showed the products several times. Thank you, box. So it was $10 originally. It was on clearance for $5, and then when I scanned it, it ended up being $3. So this is where it all started. I also scanned some more things, but the Lanky Box is what started it. So we'll go through the mini backpacks that I do have. I have an Avengers. I think this is like who? I think this is just Avengers, and it was also $10.98. And I'm not exactly sure how much I paid for these, but majority of the backpacks that I got, I think I ended up with one backpack that I paid $4 for, but everything else, all of the other backpacks were either, or boy backpacks, character backpacks, were $2 or $1. So we'll say $2 for this. We'll put the hat to the side. We have Minecraft. I got several of these, and these were definitely $2, except for the one that I think I may have paid $4 for. But we got several of the Minecraft backpacks. And there's, like I said, there's some more in the back seat. We also have some of the Super Mario Brothers mini backpacks, also for $10.98, and they ended up being $2. We also have Pokemon. So I got Pokemon. He was $2. Stuck with him. And, or is that Pikachu? Pikachu from Pokemon, I think. That's what you guys told me yesterday. I think I got that right. So for the most part, those are the character items that I got. These little sling backpacks. So you know how the guys are wearing the sling bags nowadays? Well, they have them for the kids also. So it's just the one strap, adjustable strap. They were originally, I don't know, $6.98. So they have a price tag on them that says they were $5, but they were actually $1. Now I did see these in a couple of other stores, because like I say, I've hit all of them at this point. All of them that I want to hit. There's actually probably 4 more that I didn't even go to. But never done. Um, so they did have them for $7. So we definitely did not get the ones for $7. Just like there are probably 10 Minecraft bags that I saw at another store that are only down to $8. So I left those as well. So hopefully they'll drop in price and somebody can, get them. Adorable. Thank you, thank you. Great finds. I appreciate you. Let's see. We also have, so that's boys. I found this little plushie. He was, says he was originally $16.88. He may have even been higher than that, but he had a price tag on him for $5, and I ended up paying $2 for this guy. So you can see him next to the book bag. So I was kind of excited about him. I don't even know who this is, but what is this, like a transformer or something? Probably. Yeah, he's got car legs. So yeah, transformer dude. We got him for $2. Hey LBE, welcome to the live. Hey Miss Sonia, hey. Thank y'all for coming in. I was running through some of the finds that I have, or some of the items that I found over the last couple of days. And we're outside, in between the rainstorm, because I'm not taking all the stuff in my house just to take it back out. So for hats, we have some dollar hats. Squishmallows. These were $1. I only found one. Well, actually, I found two. A little girl was on the aisle and she seemed interested, so we gave her one of those. We have Captain America. These hats were $1 also. It has the little Captain America dude in the inside. And then we got some Minecraft hats to go with the Minecraft bags and all this other Minecraft stuff we got going on. So we have hats for $1 and $2. Let's see. On to girls' items. We found some Justice backpacks. So those were super cute. We've gotten Justice packs before. So if you're seeing these, we got them. They're dropping in price a little bit more than I paid. If you see the video, if you know, you know. But yeah, so we got some of these. Sometimes you just have to get stuff. It's more than you want to pay, but sometimes you just have to get some stuff. And plus I have orders going out. So all of this stuff isn't actually for personal consumption or use for my business. It'll be going to other people as well. Stick around because we are definitely doing a giveaway. So you could see some of this stuff in the giveaway as well. These little bags, hair accessory bundle bags, they were originally $10. They had went down to $4. I saw them in a couple of other stores and they were only down to $8. So I got it in this plaid design with the daisies on it. And then we also have it in this floral situation. So she's got shades and hair bows and nail polish and stuff like that in this one. So we got those. I found a lot of baby items in Walmart on clearance. The other day, you may have been with me when I got the Pampers wipes. I got big boxes of Pampers wipes for $6. I think they're 8 individual containers in a box. And I forget how many they said it was, but it was anyway, it was $6. So I got a lot of those. Not a lot. I probably got 4 or 5. Some have already went to the grandkid, and then some I still have. So I was kind of excited about that because we actually do have uses for wipes. We'll go through all of this when we get through the kid stuff. I found several. We got 18 people on with 13 likes. If you guys could please give the video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. The live, and those of you who are catching the replay, if you could double tap the screen as well, or either click that little thumbs up button, and that'll give me a like. I appreciate you. We got these little glasses sets. They were $1 each. So we got the glass and then the little case to put the glasses in. And here is a PC. Is this even clear? Kind of, sort of, not really. And then we got this little orange set. This looks like my grandbaby all day. So we got those. And then this is a different, I said this is a green camo. And then we have the blue camo. So we got several of those. Character stuff. I got some of these little Stitch things. They were just 50 cents. So I picked up a couple of those. I kind of should have got the whole box, but I didn't. Just got several of them. Because I do know I have several Stitch themes available for me to work. So, we also got some little boy socks. So, I forget, I think the Spider-Mans were $2 or $3. And the Minions were like 50 cents. So here's the Minions. Just looking to see if there was anything on there as far as like a Easter or anything like that. And here are the Spidey and Friends. So we got several pairs of those. And let's put those there. I have probably 2 or 3 box bags of watches. So there's a display that was in Walmart, and they had these little watches hanging off of them. They're $5 each. There were tons of them, some on the front and some on the back. When I scanned them when I was in the store the other day, yesterday, they were $1 each. So I cleared that entire little rack. I know that's not clear, but we have several of the different ones. Super Mario Brothers. I don't know who Adopt Me is, but these little guys. So let's just show you some of the ones that may be in there. This one's coming out. It's going in the house. Where you go? I went to Walmart. Majority of actually all of this stuff that I'm showing you now is from Walmart. So here's Paw Patrol. We have Pokemon. So there was a display, a red display, and it had a lot of little kid watches and stuff in there. And they were all hanging off of there. And there are going to be some other kid watches in little boxes similar to this and all of that. What you're looking for are the ones with the this gray mesh hang tag. Because I found some other ones, lots of other ones, and I thought that was going to be it, and it wasn't. I checked them, and they were ringing up regular price. The only difference that I could see were these little hangies. So if you see the ones with the little gray hangies up here, even if they're on the regular shelf with the other watches, see if you can get a price check, because those may be clearance and out. That at least that's what these were. So we got, like I say, a lot of different characters in these bags. I was trying to show you a few of the different ones. There's like Frozen, there's Moana, there's Barbie, there's Minecraft. You're welcome. Miss Laura Melvin, welcome to the live. Thank you for coming by. We got some Minions. So this is, my price point. I can do the dollar. And it's definitely going to help with my gifts and stuff. Hey, Miss Norma Boone, welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in. So, let's close up the watches so they don't escape and roll around. And we are losing light. I did go to the Dollar Tree today and pick up a couple items. I got me some cleaning supplies, some different little things. So I'll be uploading a short about that later on. I saw the cutest chargers. I don't know if you guys have saw them or not, but I wanted to share them with you. This is some of the baby stuff that I got. Elmo toothbrush. These light up, and they have the two little brush heads on them. And these were $2 also at Walmart. Hey, Hope. Welcome to the live. Here's so you can see if that helps or if it clears up. Why is this? Yeah, I don't know. But we got some of these. I just got two of them. I got some of these baby multivitamins, which were $1.50 for the grandkid, and they don't expire until later in next year, 2026. And I found plenty of Baby Organics natural pest repellent, insect repellent. So I sprayed him down yesterday, and we played outside, and he was fine. So we went back today and got some more. These were $1.50, they're regularly like $8 for this size. So at $1.50, that was good. And I try to do organic and natural stuff. And even though that's not technically it, but it's closer than some of the other stuff is. So, let's see. We put the hats back. These are more watches. Yeah. There's Barbie. It says, hey ho. Moana. And this is Ariel. Disney Princess chick. So we got multiples of those. We went through the book bags. So there's some more book bags. Those are the hats. These are the baby book bags. We got kids socks. I went to a store today and I did see some of the Care Bear Hello Kitty things, but they were only like $8.90 something, so I ended up leaving them there. But also at that store, we were on live. I showed you some kid clothing that was like $3 for Bluey outfits and Spider-Man and Monster Jam and all those things. Well, in that store also, they had 50-cent ribbon, or ribbon at different prices. Now, these are not wired ribbon, but I can definitely work with these because they are polka dots, and I love me a good polka dot ribbon. So I got several of them, and like I said, they were anywhere from 50 cents. Some of them were like a dime. I got a couple of them for 5 cents. There were a couple for like $2 and $3, but we definitely left those. So that's a yellow with a white dot. This one says Our Wedding, and it was 10 cents. So we got a couple of those. I got some white with pink dots, and these were also 50 cents. So there's quite a bit of different things, and I've seen these at multiple stores, um, just at varying prices. So check your stores, and you can see, if your store is participating, what kind of price they have on theirs. But like I say, I've seen them clearance out at multiple stores. That's what I'm telling you guys. If I go into a store and it's just that one store and nobody else has the stuff, then I know that's just that particular store doing it. But if I go into multiple stores, um, and I see that they also have some type of clearance or reduction in price, then I can let you guys know, because now I know it's something that's happening to more multiple stores, and you guys actually have an opportunity to get some of the stuff. So that's kind of how I've done it. I think I will be doing it going forward. Um, Although there won't be much shopping. I did find him. He was 70 something cent. I forget. These are a couple more of those. I finally did make it into the case, you guys. Y'all saw me and I was telling y'all that there were watches in there for $3. So they were still there. And there's still more in that case. The ones that were like $4 and stuff like that, I left them in there. Or $5 and $7 and $9. I left all of those in there. So we got several of those. I think that was probably one of the most expensive things that I got. So we got a couple more of those. How does this go? I don't know. Oh, like that? Okay. So we got just a couple of watches, not too much, not too much. And guys, for the most part, that is it. I did go to City Trends, and I ended up finding 3 of the perfumes. Um, the first store I went to, they were just starting to do their reductions, just going through and start scanning stuff, and the little machine was starting to spit out stickers and all of that kind of stuff, and then it got jammed, and it was a whole big thing. So I ended up asking them, were they doing any price markdowns and stuff, and she said, yeah, they were having problems with their system. They got started late, yada, yada, yada. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll swing back through. Um, I did not really see any of the ones that Still Classy showed. But there were some that, I figured could probably get marked down. So I'm going to go back by there eventually and see if they have any more. I'm just kind of over it at this point. I went to 2 different ones. I called a third one, and the lady told me, I gave her a couple of the names that I was looking for. First, they didn't answer the phone for the longest time. So then when I did get somebody on the phone, she got the names that I was looking for, and she went to check, and she said they didn't have any of those. She did remember a couple of them, but she said they haven't had them for quite some time. Um, so I got 3 perfumes, so I'm happy about that. Hey, Miss Rosetta, how are you? I went to 3 City Trends. I had no luck, right, Sonia? That's what I said. But you win some, you lose some. It wasn't that big of a deal, But um, one of the stores that I found quite a bit of stuff in, I had her scan a lot of them, and she was just like, nope, nope, nope. She's like, okay, here we got 1, well, 2, and we stopped at 3. We couldn't find any more after that. So, but that is it, guys. I think whatever is in the trunk, in the inside of the vehicle, I am almost certain is a repeat of what I already have shown you. They had some, but they were not on sale. Right. Yeah. Here, let me see what else is in here. And that's what I thought. It's just repeats of Minecraft bags. So we got some more of those. Oh, and I found a little Pikachu baby. He was $1. I thought he was cute. Sleeping Pikachu. And he ain't but so big, y'all. It ain't like it's a big one, but I did see some Pikachu Squishmallows that were down to like $5, 4.97. I left them there, but I don't know. I wasn't too particular about him. I didn't think I needed him, but then somebody was telling me the other day that he's relatively hard to find. So I don't know. We'll see. I got a Super Mario Brothers hat and another Minecraft hat. So that will conclude my haul for today, you guys. These are a couple of pairs of jeans. I got one of the grandbabies. We're trying to figure out what size she actually wears. So, this is all I got from Walmart. Anybody want to see anything or need a price or anything else before we end? I thank you guys for coming out and looking at my haul, keeping me company, and sticking around. I know it's kind of difficult to see with the lighting the way it is, but like I say, I wasn't finna take this stuff in the house just to do a haul. Like it was not happening. So I figured we would show you what we got out here, and then that way I can take it all over to its other place. Let's see. Hey, Miss Brenda, where did you go shopping? I've been to Walmart, City Trends, um, Dollar General, Dollar Tree. I think that's it. Yeah, a gazillion of those places, but yeah, several of them. I found some things at Walgreens and CVS. I was so happy. Oh yeah, I saw Miss Lisa put out a clearance find from CVS that she found, some Dove with a coupon to stack. So if you have not subscribed to Lisa Bell's channel, go over and give her a subscribe. Take a look at her video. She tells you how she was able to get some Dove products inexpensively using coupons. So go over there and check her out. But that reminded me. Hey, Baskets and Beyond, how are you? I saw some things at Walgreens a couple of months ago when we were looking for the coolers, and I took a video of all of that because I wanted to be able to remember what was included in that particular. It was like all the watering cans and the candles that we got last year with the astrology signs on them, and the what is that, the light up rose that I got and thing, all of that kind of stuff. They had started marking them down and they were putting prices on there. So I took a video so that once they actually start reducing further in prices and getting moved around in the store, I'll know what actually was included in that. Um, so yeah, I'll be posting that for you guys as well because I don't know when that stuff's slated to drop again because I don't think I've been back in Walgreens since I took that video while I was looking for coolers. So, no questions, comments, or concerns. Yay, we're just under 30 minutes. I got a couple of price tags, but I very well could have overdid it with the little Minecraft bags, but they're cute nonetheless. And like I say, I think they can, I know for a fact, because I have quite a bit of Minecraft stuff that never made it into gifts and designs and tables last year. So, or this year, should I say. So we're definitely going to get those worked in. Lanky Box, and who else is back there? Captain America, Super Mario Brothers. There's the Lanky Box. Where did you find Minecraft? At Walmart. All of the stuff I just showed you is at Walmart. All of the items that I'm showing are from Walmart. So that was yesterday, and then today I got all of this stuff. This little guy, or this big guy, this Transformer dude, he was $2. He was on clearance. Let's see if we can get a UPC for him. And that's it. Y'all remember these? These were $1. I've also saw them at $7. So of course, and $5. So of course, you know I didn't get any of those. Oh wow, I have to go back. Yep. Now, like I say, I saw Minecraft. I saw probably 10 more at another store, but they had only went down to like $8. So I left those there, and hopefully they'll be reducing sometime soon. Who else do we have back here? Oh, we have the Mario guy, Super Mario. We have him. And then we also have Pikachu. And Lanky Box, of course. I showed you that one. So that's what I have going on, you guys. Like I said, we got a whole bunch of hats and stuff like that. So if you are just coming in, I invite you to go back and watch the replay. I appreciate everybody who came out to watch and see what all we got. I am super excited to get to putting these things into some concept. So I wanted to make sure. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. A lot of music coming by. Hold on. My apologies, you guys. My little neighbor loves to play his music loud enough for the entire neighborhood to enjoy it with him. However, we do not enjoy it at all. But I didn't want him to give me a copyright strike. And then, you know, of all the things he could be doing, playing music is not the worst thing. So, but that's why I had to meet you guys. So thank you so much for coming by and checking out the haul from today and yesterday. I appreciate you. Like I said, I will go ahead and release the lives that I did when we found these things, and some of the other live, and the other live from today is still up. And that one is the one where I showed you the $3 Bluey outfits, the $3 Spider-Man outfits, the $3 Sonic outfits. All of those are in the video from today. It was only about 30 minutes long, and before it started cutting up because another storm came through. So I'll be releasing that and making the other videos public so that you guys can go watch. So I invite you all to please go back and check out the full live. Leave me a hashtag. It says Club Replay, so I'll know you came in and watched after the fact. And thank you guys so much for joining me. Y'all have a great rest of your night. I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff situated and locked down for the night. And we'll see you in the morning. Talk to y'all later. Have a great night. Peace and blessings.